So this final part of the video is looking at a Turnitin grading form, which is also part of the Turnitin Feedback Studio as the rubrics were. View all submissions, use your blue pencil to access. Again, if you've used the annotations, etc., those will all still be here. If you've created a grading form rather than a rubric, it still appears under the rubric/form section. The main difference with the grading form is it's more like a word-based sort of feedback form that you may see. And again, you get the preview in the side panel. If you expand it, you can see in this example the way the feedback form works is you obviously have your criteria in the same way as we've had them previously. You can choose whether to have a score or not. In this example, the score is enabled. You don't have to have a score. It can just simply be comments and criteria. And so you would, if you were giving a comment per criteria, pop it in there and then put your comments. So you would just go through, and you'll see here in the bottom part is as you enter scores into this one, this will automatically put the scores across. So I'm just going to do some scores in here to illustrate the point. And at this point, and I won't put comments in each, but you can see that the overall score now is appearing as 64. Once you've finished, you can apply that grade and close it. I've just done it a bit quickly, so that's why it's clicking on there. So if I close now, and what you'll see in the difference in this one to the rubric is the 64 that you've put in the grading form. I just reopen it up again. Yeah, that 64 has translated over here, and you can just see the side preview here of your scores. But as I say, you don't have to have the scoring box if you want this simple sort of comments per criteria. You can disable that, and then it will just be the comment boxes you see, and you would put your score in manually at the top here. Something to note is you can only have a grading form or a rubric. Some people have asked, and quite sensibly, if you could have this and a rubric so that you could use this for the criteria based comments and the rubric for the sort of visual representation of the criteria and the scales. Unfortunately, you have to have one or the other. So as I've shown you in different assignments, in the previous assignment I had a rubric, and in this one I'm using a grading form. And again, if you're the idea of this video is just to raise awareness on what the potential is. We've got lots of help materials, and we can help you one-to-one if there are any of the processes you've seen that you're interested in. And again, I'm just going to click out and take us back to this assignment, and in the same way as the other one, the grade will come across. So that's the end of this video around Turnitin Feedback Studio. As we say, the contact details are on the following slide. Please get in touch if you want to know any more about anything that you've seen within this video.